Okay, let's talk about snatch balances. A snatch balance is a specific accessory exercise for the snatch that's going to help you practice footwork and timing, building overhead stability, and then building the stability of getting under the weight. So if you struggle with sitting under in your snatch, right, with pulling and getting yourself into a really good overhead squat position, a snatch balance is something that you can start to integrate that's gonna help you master those skill sets. Now, I will say you wanna be able to have a decent overhead squat before you start. It's hard to add speed to an already unstable exercise, so we start with things that are more static, move to things that are more dynamic. And then we can play around with things like foot placement, foot timing, whether we use feet or not, right? Something like a no foot snatch balance is actually going to require a little bit more speed from you. But for us today, we're gonna work this with a snatch. So, bar's gonna start on the rack. You're gonna set it behind your neck. You're gonna place your hands in your snatch grip. You're gonna walk back. You're gonna step your feet under your hips, right? We wanna mimic your pulling stance. Then from there, it's a two-part movement. You're first gonna dip, the same way you would dip for a push press or a jerk. We're gonna dip, then you're going to jump down under the weight as your arms press up. So it's a dip and then a jump as your arms go up. Dip down with the bar, jump down with your body, continue upward with your arms. As with all behind the neck movements, we want to make sure that when you're starting, that elbow is under the bar. That it's not back here, right, with the elbow behind my body, because that's going to encourage that barbell to go forward, and we want it to go straight up. When you're recovering or lowering the bar, we want to make sure that a few things are happening. 1, head comes forward. 2, arms start to lower. 3, up to your toes. 4, sit with the weight and absorb it. Head, arms, body, sit. Okay? And just like you kept elbows under the bar going up, you want to keep elbows under the bar coming down so that that bar comes straight back down to where it started instead of going forward towards your head.